Welcome to Freefall. Strap on your parachute and get ready to dive into an exciting sky-high adventure. Are you ready to think fast and fall smart? Thank you for playing the initial version of Free Fall. We will continue to enhance gameplay and educational content to help all players learn.
Being helped off the field, assisted by the athletic training staff. This is a Florida secondary. As you see, Boley's improvement after the opening drive. Florida secondary was without 4 key players in their game against Mississippi State. They mostly got all of those guys back, and that includes Jordan Castell, the safety, who missed his first game all the way back through high school. Started last week against Georgia, back out there tonight. Boley rolls the pocket and he gets rid of it to Kendrick Law and nowhere to go. He was blanketed by Sharif Denson.
Denson finally getting the better of Kendrick Law. That matchup went in Kendrick's favor a few times in that first half. It's going to be about adjustments, right? Kentucky found a nice little wrinkle, moving Kendrick Law from one side of the field to the other, forcing Denson to come down out of the back of the defense and guard him in space.
Boley finds Law, can't escape, and Gums throws him to the ground. Boley picked up a first down with his legs to extend this possession a few plays ago, and now they look at a 3rd and 7. Their average distance to gain 5.5 yards.
Yeah, this is where this pass rush, George Gums working on right tackle. Alex Wolschlager's got to get some pressure on Cutter Boley here in a passing situation, see if they can't force a punt and get this offense back out on the field.
That's Gilmore in motion, 4 wide. And Law picks up the blitzing back, complete to the perimeter to Fred Ferrier II, who had 2 huge catches in the 4th quarter of the win against Auburn. And now the veteran from Frankfurt back at it again, second half tonight.
That's just so good from Cutter Boley, staring in the face of the pressure and finding that void in the secondary. He just, the decisions, the accuracy, night and day different from the guy we saw last week against Auburn.
They flip Willie Rodriguez to the right side. Opening possession, second half for Kentucky. Seth McGowan try to get vertical, and he ends up picking up 5 before Denson brings him down. Cole, what are you seeing from Kentucky's O-line tonight?
Physicality, finish, even on pass plays. I mean, listen, pass pro is not passive, but this Kentucky offensive line taking that personal tonight.
You should put that on a t-shirt.
I would love that, actually. Maybe Joe Moore Award. We figure out how to get a little extra NIL money going to some folks with that.
Well, you guys are handing out gear to everybody else. Jordan and I can't even get a hoodie.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
You got to talk with some O-line play if you're going to do that and get that.
Here's McGowan. Great blocking downfield, and McGowan picks up the... Was a quartermaster officer of the unit servicing those deployed to Desert Storm. So, thank you to all for your service. And that includes guys in our crew, including our mobile unit driver, David Carpenter, who's in the Army from 88 to 94. And our guy up in the booth, our A2 David Myers, U.S. Army Infantry for 27 years, a Bronze Star, Meritorious Service Medal, Army Commendation Medal 4 times, Army Achievement Medal 8 times, and he saved us when our power went down in the booth at LSU, like he was back in the field. Here's David going to work, getting it done, directing traffic. We got a new quarterback for Florida, Tramell Jones Jr., freshman at a Mandarin High School in Jacksonville, finally gets an opportunity. He's thrown 18 passes this season coming in. You surprised to go to him here?
No, not at all. DJ has struggled, get the young kids some looks. Billy Gonzalez said he's kind of a gamer, man. He's just got something to him when the lights flip on. It doesn't always look perfect, but he's got a way and a knack of making plays.
4-man rush, and that is a laser to the perimeter. Incomplete to TJ Abrams.
And that's the other thing, a really natural thrower of the football. My former offensive coordinator, John Donovan, is on staff with Florida. I was talking to him on the field last week and again this week before the game. He's like, he just Kid's got a natural arm. It jumps out of his hand. DJ's obviously a very talented kid as well.
And DJ still has the helmet on. See if they rotate him here in the second half. Is Bond, what a stiff arm. Putting this here, Addison on skates and picked up the first down.
You don't want to see an angry Jaden Baugh in the open field. He's got 57 forced missed tackles coming into this game on the year. That's 6th best in the FBS. And he says, Addison, hey, dude, get in the weight room. Oh, nasty stiff arm there.
Jones pulls it back. Got ball at check down and said he'll keep it, and he scrambles out of bounds. The vocal Florida fans who complain about DJ Lagway's inconsistencies over the course of the season kept asking for this, an opportunity for Tramel Jones Jr. to show what he can do. And now, first possession of the second half, they go to it.
And that's a little bit of a wrinkle right there. I mean, DJ's a good athlete when he gets going downhill. Tramel a little more twitchy, right? So he can turn the corner on a defense with his athleticism right there. Bought his way out of some pressure and picked up a few yards.
2nd and 6. And a handoff to Baugh. Finds nothing. It is a steep hill for Florida. Gators trailed 17 at the half. They haven't overcome a 17-point halftime deficit to win in the last 60 seasons. Largest comeback in that span came against Tennessee in 2015, where they're down 10. And good on 3rd down tonight.
Empty protection here. Tramel Jones got to be ready for an extra blitzer if they bring one and have a quick answer. They're going to drop out.
4-man rush. Jones to the right, wanting to throw, and couldn't turn the corner. Got a shove in the back to force him out of bounds, going that way anyway by Jaden Williams. And now 4th down, and they'll keep the offense on the field. Why not? It's both interesting and a little disappointing that it takes us to get to interim head coach situations for staffs to roll the dice on 4th down. They're 4 of 10. That one sent 123rd on the season. The play clock is down to 2. And he rips it near side, complete for the first down, and J. Michael Sturdivant.
Well, that is a heck of a throw from Tramel Jones. That is just a stop route on the outside, 8 to 10 yards. As soon as that right foot hits the ground on his 3rd step, the ball's out. And if the timing is not perfect there, that ball's either intercepted or incomplete. We've been talking about urgency and footwork for DJ Lagway not having it. Tramel Jones right there. Great feet, accurate throw on 4th down.
Meanwhile, Bryce Lovett is smoking hot. He lost his helmet, then he was chirping, and it took a teammate to hold him back to get him off the field. They'll try to get that temperature down. The 3rd-year sophomore at Rockledge High School in Florida.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct number 53 of the offense.
It's going to cost
15-yard penalty. It's his first of the game.
And Billy
It'll
Gonzalez
be
asking
1st
what
and 10.
happened.
Yeah, they love Bryce Lovett's talent. Ton of upside, a lot of inconsistency. Which is why he's playing behind Caden Jones most of the time, but let's take a look at right down there is where the action's going.
And then the rest of it happened out of frame. But Jake Slaughter, pardon me, there wasn't Slaughter, Austin Barber, and act as a doorman. Help him outside. Back foot throw falling out of bounds. Never left the pocket. Was there a receiver there? I don't think there was. And they're discussing intentional grounding. Mark Stoops is waiting for the flag.
for intentional grounding. There was an eligible receiver in the area. Second down.
Keep in mind here, Tom, no Sam Green, no Jordan Lovett, no Alex Safari for this Kentucky defense that's taking the field here in the second half.
Safari out with an ankle injury. Saw him in a boot.
Lovett came out with the knee brace on, and Sam Green on crutches as he came out of the locker room for the second half.
2nd and 10. Batted and into the hands of Baugh, and he gets taken down immediately.
That's you know, like the Madden curse back in the day. Alex Safari and Sam Green were both my impact players, so should maybe be a little more careful with who I choose.
Did you also pick the impact flights that we all got canceled for tomorrow?
No. We were 30 minutes to kick. I was down on the field. Oh, flight's canceled tomorrow. Oh boy.
So Kentucky's defensive depth is going to have to pick it up. Well, Florida looking at a 3rd and 12 behind freshman quarterback Tramell Jones Jr. Jones, happy feet again, finds Ball. What a fantastic security blanket, and that's going to leave 4th and a couple. J.Q. Hardaway with the stop, 4th and a long one, it looks like.
And Kentucky only rushed 2 guys on that time. It was drop 9. They had 2 guys with eyes on Tramell Jones, respecting the legs, and you already rolled the dice once. Might as well roll the dice again.
It's been the 11th play of the drive. Already used nearly 5 minutes of this possession. Late sub for Kentucky. Play clock will start now. The game clock. 3-point stance in the backfield for Jaden Baugh. Here he is on the left side. And he picks up the first down. It's the last time you saw a running back get a 3-point stance.
Well, not since the running backs still had the bar down the middle of their face
Right.
mask. Or no face masks.
Cole, did you see Nyjah Harris carry his block 20 yards downfield alongside Tony
That
Livingston?
might make the block party on Monday night on Read and React with a 15-yard double team. That was nice.
How many guys usually make the block party?
You're all invited.
Okay.
Anywhere from
Is there a cover charge?
7 to 8, depending on where George wants to cut me off, which he always tries to do.
Here comes pressure. And a sack. David Rayner. For Kentucky defense, which lit up Auburn with pressure last week. First of the night, it's a loss of 10.
Boy, it was just great effort. You're going to see Rayner's going to come in here, and you're going to get a handful of guys just compressing that pocket into the lap of Tramell Jones.
It's a slide buster, Jordan. You know it's gap protection, so you just overload multiple gaps, understanding that one of those guys probably not going to go all the way to his gap. They're going to try to take the man, and then somebody else slips right through.
Big Jaden Williams in on the mix on that one as well.
Unloaded, and it's Hardaway. He was out of bounds, incomplete. Didn't squeeze it. Uh-oh said it all.
Yeah, like J.Q. Hardaway is 6'3". You're trying to squeeze a hole shot in there late. Hardaway was all over that, reading the eyes of Tramell Jones, and should have came down with that one.
That's about the 3rd time tonight he's shown off that ridiculous length for a corner.
He really does.
6'3", yeah. Was a 4-star recruit playing for Patrick Nix in high school in Columbus, Georgia. Pressure on again, and they go to the tight end, and Hayden Hansen can't break free. It's Hardaway there. And now 4th and long.
And Kentucky brought pressure from deep there, and just everybody else sitting waiting for that quick throw. This Kentucky defense has been impressive.
76 for Florida is wearing 82.
Remember that touchdown, that was on the special teams blunder from Kentucky, right? They gave him the ball on what, like the 10-yard line, so on the 4-yard line. 13-yard line. There you go.
We playing darts?
Yeah, well, it's getting hand signals over here.
Nice checkup on the punt by Tommy Dolan. It's a 33-yard punt. It'll be a long field for Kentucky, but we're almost finished with the third quarter.
I'm like so starstruck.
I know. He's so much taller in person.
I'm struggling with his proportions.
Yeah, because you're taking too long. You know, one time I filed a claim in under 2 minutes on the Geico app. Little to the right, G? Yeah. If they can work wonders that fast, why can't I? Voila.
Spitting image.
Show off.
What was that?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
I mean, what I want is just to never worry about money.
Yes.
I internalized so much of my emotions that it started having a physical impact.
Is that why you sweat so much? She really does. Yeah.
Only through my armpits, and it's only when I'm nervous.
She's nervous all the time.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
No.
Back to the game I love. It's great to be able to keep up with the guys again. It's why I wanted more for my symptomatic obstructive HCM. So I asked my cardiologist about Camzyos. With Camzyos, my symptoms have improved, and I can be more active now. It's a difference I can feel, and they can see, and she can too.
Camzyos works by targeting what's causing OHCM, and it's proven to reduce obstruction in the heart 4 times more. Camzyos may cause serious side effects, including heart failure that can lead to death, a risk that's increased with serious infection, irregular heartbeat, or with certain other medicines. Do not stop, start, or change medicines or dose without telling your doctor. You must have echocardiograms before and during treatment. Seek help for new or worsening heart failure symptoms. Camzyos is only available through a restricted program. Before taking Camzyos, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and current or planned pregnancy. Camzyos, first in its class to treat symptoms. Symptomatic OHCM.
It's great to be playing again. Ask your cardiologist about Camzyos.
See Saturday Night is presented by T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. If you didn't know T-Mobile has home internet, you do now.
We're accepting cash app.